Hello friends and welcome to Pawan Sports Top and to an exciting new video on badminton. And on a number of requests, we finally have the comparison between the YONEX VOLTRIC Lite 25i and the YONEX VOLTRIC Lite 20i. Well, most of us know that the YONEX VOLTRIC series needs no introduction, and YONEX VOLTRIC means power, speed, stability, and mostly the power players are the ones who opt for the YONEX VOLTRIC rackets. And if there's anything you like about the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment and hit the bell icon. And to the best of my knowledge, the YONEX VOLTRIC series hardly had any rackets in the 5U category. However, they have managed to sneak in a few rackets, and the 20i and the 25i are one of the most popular, exciting and browsed rackets from the YONEX VOLTRIC series. Before we move in the video, please note that any of the key features, key specifications, key attributes of any of these rackets will not be discussed in detail in this video, because I've already reviewed both the rackets in detail, and you'll find their links one after the other here, where you can go ahead and watch the entire video in detail. So let's move ahead in the video and have a look at the key specifications of the VOLTRIC Lite 20i in a flash. Frame shaft made of high modulus graphite, flexibility flexible, weight 78 grams plus minus 2 grams, category 5U G4, length of the racket is 675 millimeters plus minus 3 millimeters, maximum string tension 30 lbs, the balance point is 297 millimeters plus minus 3 millimeters towards the head, truly head heavy, and the racket is made in China. So let's now have a look at the key specifications of the VOLTRIC Lite 25i in a flash. Frame shaft made of high modulus graphite, flexibility is flexible, weight 78 grams plus minus 3 grams, category 5U G4, length 675 millimeters plus minus 3 millimeters, maximum string tension 30 lbs, the balance point is 297 millimeters plus minus 3 millimeters towards the head, truly head heavy, and the racket is made in China. So I'm sure that many of you would be surprised and many of you would be shocked that the key specifications of both the rackets look so similar. And I'm sure that most of you would be wondering that what is the purpose behind making such a video? Do we even need a comparison between these two rackets where all the features and attributes are similar? Well, there surely are a couple of differences which we are going to talk about, where we'll talk about the one that is less significant, and that is the thickness of the shaft. So here the shaft of the 20i is 0.1 millimeter slimmer than the 25i, which is almost negligible, and when I was testing I could hardly feel a difference in the speed or the swing. But I think when we talk about precision and in the long run, the 20i might be very slightly faster than the 25i. But the second difference is surely the one that is going to make the impact, and that is the weight. So here we see that the 20i is 87 grams and the 25i is 84 grams, which means the 20i is 3 grams heavier. Now at this point, if we bring in the first difference, which is probably like less significant, where the shaft of the 20i is 0.1 millimeters slimmer than the other one, then we also know that when we gel or mix up two insignificant or less significant differences, they definitely make an impact, which means that the 20i has more power, more stability, more speed than the 25i. However, these differences will be more explainable and more clear when we talk about the performance of both these rackets. The game close to the net was nicely balanced on both the rackets, and if we talk about the defense around the center court was very reasonable. But the main difference is when we talk about third line clears and smashes, where I felt that the 20i had slightly more power, as well as I also observed that there was little more accuracy than the 25i. So who should opt for which racket is the question. See, we know that both the rackets are identical, and there is one significant difference and one less significant difference, but collectively both have an impact and add on to the plus point of the 20i. And not to forget that both the rackets belong to the 5U category, where one racket is heavier than the other one, it means that it has more power, speed and stability, which means the 20i is better of the two. And having said that, the 20i would be a more suitable option for singles and doubles both. However, not that the 25i will not do that, because it is very much similar, but definitely the 25i will need slightly more power and effort as compared to the 20i. So if we talk about the strings, both the rackets are very much identical and have a maximum limit of 30 lb. So any beginner or intermediate string with 0.69 or 0.7 millimeters thickness can be used on this racket. So friends, that was my experience, and I'm sure that you have your own experiences, and some would agree and some would disagree. So if you have any thoughts on it, just share that in the comment section. And until then, stay safe, stay healthy, watch healthy videos, and have a great day.